This is the billion-dollar social media funnel. Now, simply explained, this is exactly how you turn views on social media to dollars in your pocket, whether it's in a business account or a personal brand account. This will work for both. I learned this by observing some of the best in the game, like Grant Cardone, Alex Hormozi, Ryan Pineda, Gary Vaynerchuk. They're all using this exact strategy, and it's very simple that you can apply in your business. The old way of using social media is just posting as much as possible, hoping that people will see you and you're gonna get visitors to your website and they're gonna automatically buy from you. That just doesn't work nowadays. You have to be very strategic with the kind of content you're posting, where you're posting, and how you're posting it, so eventually all builds on each other, so you can ultimately monetize that and make a lot of money doing this. It's a very simple funnel, but you just have to understand how it works, and that's exactly what I'm going to explain to you today. At the very top of the funnel, you have TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. Those are the three platforms with short form content that is reaching the most people. It has the most virality to get as many eyeballs as possible. So what you have to do is post 3 to 5 to 8 times on these platforms, and the same piece of content can be used across all 3 channels. It doesn't need to be modified at all. So you're gonna post a 15 to 30 second video on TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts, and that gives you the best chance to reach as many people as possible at the top of the funnel and bring people in, right? YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, especially TikTok, is where things are going viral very, very quickly to get you as many eyeballs as possible. So in these types of videos, you could do trendy sound videos. You can even do the little dances if you want to. I've never done a dance on social media. I've got millions of views. Make content that's funny. Make content that's relative to your niche. Make content that makes people want to share it with their friends. And that's all is what's defined as short form video. So on these platforms, you're gonna try and post, I'd say anywhere from 1 to 5 times a day. You're gonna keep the videos between 15 and 30 seconds. And most importantly, you're gonna make content that can be shared with friends and is funny and is relative to your niche. So funny, viral type, can be shared. As long as you hit all of these metrics, I promise you're gonna get millions of views to your next stage in the funnel. Now, the next layer inside the social media funnel is taking people from short form content to long form content, which includes YouTube and podcasts that you're doing. This is where it gets exciting for me, because long form content is where you actually can connect with your customer or your audience, exactly like I'm doing with you in this video. So if you stuck around this long, that means you're watching long form content. You've probably spent 5-10 minutes with me already. So you're getting to know me, Ryan Maya, a little bit better and what value I can provide to you. So that's exactly what you're doing in long form content for your audience and your customers. They're getting to know you better. They're learning about your personal life, your business life, what you can do for them as a customer, what you can teach them, what value you can provide. And here they're spending anywhere from, on YouTube, which is 5 to 20 minute videos, and on podcasts can be 30 minutes to 3 hours. So imagine you got the chance to spend 3 hours with your ideal customer or your ideal viewer and get to talk about your business and your personal brand with that person. Don't you think they're gonna get to know you a little bit better and probably wanna buy from you if you actually have something worth buying? So this is exactly why I love long form, because this is where you actually get to sell your customer and build an awesome relationship with them. At the top of the funnel, you're gonna get a whole bunch of views, and then at the middle of the funnel, in the long form, you're not gonna get as many views, but those views matter the most. It's the quality of views here that matter. I've had Reels and TikToks go viral and get millions and millions of views, but I never really get any customer interaction from those, maybe some, but where I get the most positive messages is when someone watches a YouTube video and then they DM me on Instagram and be like, dude, you're awesome. I can't believe you provided me so much value. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. And that's because they spent some time with me. And then lastly, this funnels down to events and courses. So once people have discovered you, they've gotten to know you and they trust you, they will then buy from you, and that's where you make the money. So Ryan Pineda, Grant Cardone, all of these big influencers, this is where they cash in their influence. So I recently attended one of Ryan Pineda's events in Las Vegas called Future Flipper. There were 700 people there, and they all came from social media. Where the real value was made is he got to sell his course at his event for $25,000, and I saw literally lines and lines of people lining up to buy that from him. So those customers went through the entire funnel. They found him on social media, they got to know him through his YouTube and his podcast, and they then went to his event and bought his course. And that's exactly how Ryan is making over $1 million a month through social media. So if this is something that you can use in your business, in your personal brand, this applies to anything. Like I have a fishing line business and this funnel applies to it. If you're a realtor or you're a plumber, this can somehow still apply to you. I'll do the example for the realtor, right? A realtor posts lots of TikToks about cool, awesome homes. Then they have a podcast or YouTube videos on touring homes more in depth, what they think of the market, and that will lead to more people wanting them to list their house and represent them as a buying agent. So it literally works for any industry, any vertical of business, whether it's personal brand, whether it's online courses, whether it's physical products or a service, this social media funnel works. Now, if you're already making short form content, but it's not really doing well for you, go watch this video right here where I explain to you my viral video formula that's got me millions of views across all platforms. Hope you guys got some value. Like and subscribe. Peace, go watch this video.